Hi guys, how you doing? I hope everything is fine in your life. Everything is going very well. Mine is kind of. I am like on the break right now, and I think I can make such a podcast. I can keep going because I love sharing these podcasts, and I hope it resonates in your life. Somehow it can touch your life. If it touches, really, I'd love to be happy on this. And this quote is going to be about the history. This is about history. I never talk about the history by so far. I know it. When I see this quote, it impresses me somehow. It touches me because the same things, the same thoughts that I've been thinking for a while, actually, about the history. When I think of the human history, actually. So I'd love to share right now. Properly speaking, history is nothing but the crimes and misfortunes of the human race. Pierre Bayle, actually, the French philosopher. I am reading again. Properly speaking, history is nothing but the crimes and misfortunes of the human race. Think about it. The war going on in Ukraine and the misfortunes that was done by the Israelis and ongoing on poverty and increasing cost of living all around the world. History actually is all about misfortune. We have done terrible things by so far. As I can see, yeah, you can look down into history and you can see that terrible things that we have done, all the massacres, all the wars that we have created by so far. Yeah, we have done great things actually, but all of them was created by a bunch of people, not just a few people, guys. But the rest of the crowd, I guess, just has been involved in some kind of wars, conflicts, and so on and so on. This is what I realize when I think of the history. And when you look at the history, people always fighting over something. You can't encounter a peace times too much. It's kind of always we always are moved by our primal reflexes. We always forget somehow that we are a human being. The most important thing is to be able to human being. We still forget that. We have to remember this again. We have to recall this again. We are human beings. All of us belong to the same species, and nothing more valuable than this, actually. None of the territories, none of the religions, none of the beliefs. The most important thing is to be able to human being. Kind of spiritualist thing, but it's true, guys. At our core, the most important thing is to be able to human being. Unfortunately, when you look at the history, in almost each stage of the history, every phase of the history, we forgot that. Yeah, we created a lot of invention. Sometimes we use it for the favor of humanity, but most of the time, we used these inventions to be able to superior than others, or to be able to trample down other people's values. It sucks. It's terrible. That's why we have got inequality today. That much inequality, that much poverty, that much conflict. Because guys, history is not the thing that was coming from the God or another spiritual being. It's not a spiritual thing. It's not a nature-made thing. It's a human-made thing. Okay? We created by our own hands. In other words, we have created this mess, and we have to clean this up. Okay? I'm not just talking about the climate change or something here. We have a lot of problems other than this. And we messed it up, guys. And we are the ones who's supposed to be fixing it. Okay? So we have to make the different history today. Okay? We have to end up the wars. We have to make a peace at every corner of the world. We have to finish off the poverty, hunger. Guys, we are all human beings. We shouldn't forget that. Take care of yourselves, okay? I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for this.